let's talk about my self-talk right now. I think I'm supposed to share. I believe I'm supposed to share exactly what I'm thinking, raw and real. Like I told, hey, I'm Coco. I'm 50 plus 1. I told you I share because I'm led to. I share because he tells me to. And obedience is better than sacrifice. Turn off the heat so you can hear me. Bad angle, but it's fine. Happy Tuesday. But is it happy though? I've been sitting here having a literal talk in myself, completely dripped and covered in fear-based. And God was literally telling me, I didn't give you the spirit of fear. I'm like, well, I don't want it. Why don't you, can you remove this cup from me? Can you take it away? He's like, I didn't give it to you. Return it to sender. Think on what is true. It's not true. The things you're thinking and you're fearful about is not true. Fear has not kept you safe, Chanel. Fear didn't keep you safe. I kept you safe. I keep you safe. My promises for you are good. I told you that it's going to be better than you can imagine. I promise you that. I've made promises to you about you and your husband. Yeah, you're sitting there, what if God forgets about me? What if he doesn't love me anymore? What if I do something wrong that he takes his grace off of me? What if? I've literally been doing that for the past 10 minutes, just driving to work in silence. And I was listening to something encouraging. And he was like, you don't need to listen to another thing except me. Read my word. Read my promises. Psalms 119. Romans 8:28. Philippians 4, what is it? Think on these things? That one. He said, you don't need to listen to another thing. I mean, it's okay to listen and be encouraged, but talk to me. Turn those thoughts and those worries and those fears into prayers. Because it's worship. You're either going to worship me the right way or you're going to worship the wrong way. Like you're literally worshiping fear right now. You're believing the lies of fear. You're tussling with fear. But at least I'm not just laying down taking it. Because I was like, no, I want to turn it all off and listen to God. And he said, that's not true. My plans for you are good. Better than you can imagine. Press down, shaking, all those things. When you press it down and shake it, that means you want to get it all filled up. Like you're making some brownies or some cupcakes or something. You put it in there, but you press it down. You shake it. So you make sure it's full and it's like it needs to be. It has the right form. So I felt like I should pick up my phone and share with you that my morning has been filled with fear. And I was telling myself, fear has kept me safe, but fear has not kept me safe. God has kept me safe. Fear, you know what fear has done to me? At 50 plus 1, now I take thyroid medicine, which I believe I won't have to take much longer. I believe God's going to heal me from that. But it's the fear, it's the cortisol, it's the things inside my body since childhood, being a Jehovah's Witness, sitting in there being completely fearful of the end, of the end, of the end, of the end. Yes, the end is coming, but nobody knows the time or the day. Not even Jesus. I learned that yesterday. Jesus don't even know. Only the Father knows. I learned that. And how you need to kneel when you pray. Like some information about that. It's a way of reverence. It's a way of surrender. It's a way of respect. You know? I mean, sometimes you can't kneel, right? But when you can, kneel. Get on our face. Show that respect to Almighty Father, our Sky Daddy, the one who has kept us, chose us, protected us. His promises for us are good, loves us, knows the number of hairs on our head, knitted us in our mother's womb, the whole thing. Yet, I was sitting here this morning being fearful, completely overcome and consumed with fear, almost to the point of tears. All these loops in my mind. But yesterday I was talking about the lack mentality. And that's why I'm so careful with my words, because did I say that and then invite it in? Or like, I don't even know how that works. If you say it, like, does that make it more? Because I mean, I was talking about anxiety recently, and then I used to have driving anxiety. Used to have. It does show up still. And so just because you're delivered from something doesn't mean you won't be tested with it or it won't come back. Or, you know, you won't see residuals of it. But it's better than it used to be. Because I was in a car accident and it used to, whatever. But I don't even want to talk about it because I don't need no more tests. But if I get a test, God, I know you'd be with me. You're closer than a heartbeat. This is how my mind works. Like, dit. So, he said, think on these things, though. Things that are of good report. You know? Things that are true. Things that are of him. So when our mind goes the other way, we have to bring it back. We have to humble our body, bring it into subjection. We have to protect our thoughts. Watch our words. And share. One of the things this morning I was thinking about was my foot was hurting because I was on the treadmill last night because I haven't been doing as good as I was doing. I took a little hiatus for a little bit of time. My husband was out of town, and he went for a Steelers game, and he's on his way back now, thank goodness. And the flight was canceled, so last night I was doing my workout, and I had some shoes on that were too big, so my toe was bothering me. So this morning I was on the treadmill, didn't get up as early as I should have, kind of just like relaxing, you know. And I was on the treadmill and my foot was hurting. And I was like, foot, get it together, my toes. I was like, get it together. Then I was like, well, is that a nice way to talk to yourself? This was all inside my body, inside my head. Is that nice? Is that kind? Miss Kind? Miss Kindness and all this other stuff. Are you being kind to yourself? The person in the mirror? Those feet that carry you all day, every day? Maybe if you talk to them a little nicer or think about them a little nicer, they'll feel better. But sitting there trying to force them or trying to walk faster or whatever, when it's already a little bit compromised, that ain't the right answer. So we learn by and by. We are learning how to live this life, and God is good, and He is kind, and He is loving, and He is graceful, and His plans are good. So I just wanted to share with you, fear does not keep us safe. God does. Have a good day.